this in your life.
You think so? I know so! Oh fuck, we need some fucking new we need some new food. New food. Mira, quédate aquí. Come here. Mira, quédate. Quédate. Good morning, brother. How are you, brother? How are you? Buenos dias. Hello, good morning. Give me this up. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Yo, what it do? Buenos dias. Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, What it do? Buenos dias. Tom. Buenos dias. Good morning. Buenos dias. We're getting Leon's breakfast. Jeez. Buenos dias. Grand rising to you, noise. First kibble. Well. How do we do? How do we do today? ¿Cómo están todo mundo? How are you guys doing today? Good? Good morning. Buenos dias. Attitude of gratitude, baby. Buenos dias. Bom dia, baby. Bom dia. Be alright. I got a great late workout in. Still going strong. Fuck yeah. Duana, how many pounds down? You gotta take it before and after. You gotta send it to me, Duana. You gotta take it before and after. You gotta send it to me. Buenos dias. Damn, I gotta throw away that chicken. Shit smells bad. What time is it? Yeah, we'll teach a little lesson today. How a phone call at 11. Yeah, because we're gonna name out episodes. Definitely a rehab one. I need to let that fucking bitch away. And then I'm down 75. It took me 9 months to lose 100 pounds. I know you have. Technically, it's taking like 2 years. We've been going at it for a while. I'm very proud of you. Grand rising. Oh yeah. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Buenos dias. A little slow starts and say, not even slow start. We have Charlotte DeWitt. Yeah, sure, you're right on the one. But once I locked in, we got focused. Once you start to dial in everything, once you put the pieces together, all the pieces I was throwing at you, even those 2 calls on the school community, I still remember them. On the school community in Miami, when I was living in Miami, we got on those 2 calls. This is we're gonna listen to this set today. We're gonna listen to this set today. It's a great set. You gotta give everything. It's like watching a Netflix series. You gotta give it a little something, you know. Answer. Q. Come on, Charlotte. Let them know what time it is, Charlotte. Let them know what time it is. What's up, my brother? How are you, my man? How are you? Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, brother. We're going to war today. We're going to war. Hell yeah, we're going to war. We're going to war with these negative thoughts. We're going to war with negative thoughts, temptation. Everything's going to come up today, all right? The snacks, the lusting, the negative thoughts, the procrastination, everything's going to come up today. You got to get ready for this shit. For my brothers out there, retention of the semen, all right? This is the retention of the semen army today. Has Ghana any tips on building my chest? Yeah, build it, and then if it's really that bad, get the surgery. I have a client who got the surgery. If it's really that bad, well, it depends, bro. I had a client of mine, we just dialed him in, and he had gyno, and we just got rid of it. It's not that bad. Retain is 100%. Retain it. It's more valuable than it seems. I know it is, bro. Let me get these egg whites going. TRT Natty, I'm natural now. I wasn't natural 8 years ago, 7 years ago. I've been also working out for 19 years, Bubble. Peptides? No. No peptide. I can't even tell you what peptides are, bro. I don't fuck with shit like that. I don't fuck with that. Good morning, everybody. Branching out my acids, that helps you recover like a G. Yeah, EAAs are better. EAAs are better. Shrimp. Well, shrimp, I like shrimp. Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Good morning, everybody. No. All right. This is the type of energy you want from people around you. Yeah, but you have to give it as well. You have to give it too. Well, you can call yourself currently natty, which is just. I don't like to call myself currently natty. I just think I'm not going to keep doing what you're doing. You have really encouraged me to start seeing clear and focused on myself. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your perspective. Of course, brother. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Appreciate it. Once you get to the you can now call yourself natty again. Yeah, I don't say I'm on natty. I'm on off stuff. You know, no way. Yeah. Good morning. Buenos dias. What we have? Where is the sunshine today? Good morning. Why do you brighten up my day? Why? Hello, Tima. How are you? Big dog. Reminds me of that meme with Tiger Woods. Big dog. How are you, big dog? How are you, fucking savage? Yeah, we'll have a little bagel today. Really? Yeah, we'll have a little bit. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Tima. When you at it's I haven't gone to see it. Motherfucking Ryan, I've been up since 3, bro. 3:33 actually, technically. I'm doing good. My shoulder's fucked up. I'm gonna start a rehab series. Rehabbing your shoulder. Because my shoulder's fucked. Shoulder's fucked from here to here to here. I can't really fucking pull. My shoulder's fucked up. What's up, bud, Junior? No, we put egg whites. So I'm gonna do it fucking how is the cleaning lady? Is she taking care of my No! Warm it up! Warm it up! Let her warm up! Thanks. They called you a horse. They called him a horse. Rotator a little bit. Yeah, it's egg whites. The rotator's a little fucked up. I thought you said it was better your shoulder. No, my shoulder's fucked up. I was doing lats today. Doing back is really tough for me. And it was just the overuse of doing pull-ups. And but it's okay, I'll rehab it. I just have to be careful with it. Super marshmallow, dog. You want to know what a marshmallow is? I'll show you a marshmallow covered in cement. Why is that watching you? Because he's really watching me. How do I meditate to seek answers? To go within, you can't find it. But sometimes you can't find the answers by yourself. Sometimes you need help. You're cute? No, Davey, I'm handsome. All right, get it right. I just gave my shoulder playing basketball. It hasn't been the same since. Did you rehab it? Did you rehab it? I like how clingy his Dobermans are. I don't trust them. I like dogs who like dogs, not who like humans. I love how clingy he is. Come. Been stacking W's lately. Dirt on point. Hell yeah. Does he shed hair? No, he sheds fucking pollen. He's made out of pollen. Yeah, he sheds hair. I need advice. Cornbread? Well, I'll give you some advice. You should get a real name. I showed it. Bajel, we're having a bajel day. But this bagel is so old. How old is this bagel? We're not gonna have the bagel. The bagel's kind of old. I wish I'd done. When do we compared to this guy? What's up, Armand? Yeah, because you ate fucking. What'd you eat? I forgot what the fuck you ate. Feed some Mennos with the bagel. You should do cooking on YouTube and Gross will love you. Cooking. I don't like to do cooking shows. I'm not a cooking guy. You guy who's 5'8" is crazy talk. 5'8". First of all, thank you for the extra inch, but I don't need it, bro. I'm 5'7". It was ice on the floor. Yeah, exactly, Armando. What's your favorite tattoo? But I don't have a favorite tattoo. I love them all. It's like, who's your favorite kid? I love all my kids. You have squirrels? Yeah. I feed squirrels and they will hang out. I don't want squirrels to hang out around me. I don't trust them. You can't feed them the bagel. I like the bagel too. It's for like, you know what? I'll have some rice today. Fuck it. Rice for breakfast? Rice for breakfast. Fucking cunts! I'm out of fucking rice too. Bruh. Do I not have any carbohydrates? I have no carbs. All I have is Gerber baby rice. I don't want Gerber baby rice. Fuck! Well, no rice now. My favorite animal? I think my favorite animal is a Doberman now. It used to be a lion. I think it's a Doberman now. I have a bagel, but I feel like it's old. Gerber baby rice it is, bro. Gerber baby rice it is. Gerber baby rice. She won't fucking release this one. It's fucked up. Good morning, XO. I like the raisin bagel. I love raisin bagels, bro. You know me. Doberman's kind of whack out the whole animal kingdom, but for show. You know what, Ryan? You're talking nonsense. You need some sleep. Where's the chorizo at? The chorizo? Let me look at this. Who is this person? The chorizo, bro. The chorizo's right up your alley. Right up your alley. How about that? Right up your alley. But what are you cooking? Eggs. 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 It's not available. Trust me. I wish I had this song, but it's not available. Fuck me. It's not. She won't release it yet. She won't release it yet. She won't release it. But look up Shaw DeWitt Exit Life. Exit. The Exit Festival. But this is 2000 and this is Exit 2020. and look up go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. People who understand, right? People who understand this time to stop pooping on it. Welcome. Trust me, right? Let me see who this guy is. Motherfucker, you know what? Get out of here. Moments of life. And then she fucking, and she always, and then she. Lost. What is that? It's love. It's what it is. It's called love. Bro, sharing music is a love language. I'll never be with a girl who does not like this music. I've made the mistake in the past to be with girls who don't really like this music as much. And I've stayed with a girl who's liked this music, but that's the only thing we had in common. So you gotta find the mixture of it, you know, when you're making a cake or you're making something, you know? It's going to freeze in Texas. Any tips? It is what's her DJ. Charlotte DeWitt. Charlotte. Like, you know Charlotte's Web? Charlotte D-E Witt. W-I-T-T. I know about love. Dallas, I don't know how you went to enjoy real music. Well, it's okay. It's not for everyone. Like, I can't enjoy country music. I can see the finest girl. I can see a fine girl, beautiful eyes, beautiful smile, beautiful hair, nice body, and she starts singing country music. Out. Done. From a 10 to 1. No. I don't go a fuck. Me and country music, we do not fucking get along. And we're always spreading love. Of course. Sophia, you're a rainbow. You're lesbiana. You're lesbiana. Let me eat my Gerber Big Rigs. See, I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas. Yeah, I'm from Loxahatchee, okay? I grew up on a dirt road. My friend used to drive a truck. I grew up around rednecks. I just never liked country music. When someone is going to leave someone enjoy my favorite music, yeah. I mean, country music, there's only a couple. There's Toes in the Sand. I got my toes. Yeah, there's a couple of country songs like one or two. No, I'm bi. I don't believe you. Everyone likes some country. There's only like I like the Toes in the Water by Brian. I forgot his name. I just entered no country. I can't with country. It's just not me. Alright, you're looking great. Well, this is fucking green first and foremost, right? Let me fucking make my Gerber baby rice. Fuck off. I'm not gonna have it. Probably gonna have some cookies tonight. It's all the Gerber. It's all the Gerber. It's all the Gerber. It's all the Gerber. No, but it's like, look, do I like Gerber? It's easy to digest. It's very easy to digest. I like easy, digestible stuff. Easy to digest. So yeah, it's like this. And then you take some water. And you put some water in. When I have a child, we're gonna be eating the same. It's negative 27 here. It's like 50 here. Dog's name is Leon. How long do you eat and maintain it before cutting it? If you hit a stall and need to lose another 20 pounds. I mean, no, the reason you hit a stall is because your macros are off, number one. Number two, if you're going off the scale alone, you're fucking yourself. Take photos. When you have a child, when I have a child, I will have a child next year. I'll do the impossible. I'll do the impossible. My girl will have a child in 5 months. With who? Don't worry, God will drop her in my lap. Hell yeah, he is. Also, I'm just gonna stop. I don't even need to listen to country just sometimes. Yeah. Hi, his Russian beauty is waiting on him next year. Klein, you like it, Charlie? Alright, where am I at? Yeah. Sometimes, I don't like them all, but I'm playing this until we get to the really good parts. Yeah, this one really. Yeah, sure, right. It's the most unexpected place too. Puta madre. Fuck! It wasn't supposed to be that long. Okay. Gerber baby rice, coffee. We are ready. Alex, what up? Are there Argentinians and foreigners? Argentinians? Motherfucker, yeah. Actually, my boy Rodrigo's Argentinian. Yeah, my boy Rodrigo's Argentinian. You'll find you a 304 in Florida. 304? What do you mean on 304? I'm not gonna look for that picture. I like to try to especially in the party for your song. What? Who the fuck is that? That's actually really funny, actually. T2, I like you already. You do, she's saying 360. Oh, okay. We're gonna go to the room. I like T2, I like you. Alright, hot sauce. Spinach. You gotta eat your fucking spinach. Part of the reason I'm fucking shredded right now is literally spinach. Part of the reason is literally spinach. And sleep. I got like fucking 6 hours last night. I'm fucking kicking it. Ay, pues, coño. Alright. I'll be right back. Hello. Hello, beautiful people. Yeah, I'm talking to you, beautiful people. Am I beautiful? You are beautiful. I just fucking hate your habits. That's it. I think everyone's beautiful in the time. Give everyone a shot. I'm good. Like you're all having a little conversation. Like you're all friends. You all little friends. Hello. The earth says hello. What is up with you? I never want to say what's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with people. People are just unique in their own ways. ¿Sí o no? Good one. We're gonna learn today. Yeah, we're gonna do a little lesson today. But I actually wanted to come up with a couple ideas. I want to pick your guys' brains. What Leon eats pebbles and ground beef every day. Decent. Clara. Clara looks pretty. She's a pretty soul. Well. Put this here. Put this here. Hello. Fuck my shoulder. Shut up. Where we at? Bah! I gotta get my Gmail. Why did I like that? Fuck off. Is the dog knows Spanish? Yeah, the dog knows Spanish. Shoulder hurt, huh? Yeah, I've been fucking up. I fucked up. Where dog at? He's out there. My eyes logging me right now. I just hit my beard. Gengi. What? This is for the good. All right. Yo, bro, all up for me. Get out of here. Buenos dias. When you don't rest. What happens when you don't rest? Shut up. I ain't no bitch. Gulagoon. Sir! What's for breakfast? 4 eggs plus egg whites. Yes, sir. 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites. Spinach, Gerber baby rice, 35 grams of the Gerber baby rice. What's the sauce? We have sriracha, right? This is one of my favorite meals. One of my favorite meals is this one. The carbs change. I wish I had cream of rice, but I don't have cream of rice right now. I ran out. And that'd be eggs plus ketchup. What's wrong with the ketchup? Wait! Who the fuck cares? Unless you're betting on it. Married to the game. Listen. You guys don't understand it. You tried. They're like, YouTube telling me we need to put some peppers in here, some onions, motherfucking. Listen, all right? We understand something, okay? When you're eating and you're hungry, you don't give a fuck. Think about it. When you're hungry, do you give a fuck what's on your food? You're like, yo, I'm fucking hungry. Give me something to eat. That's how it is. I got you. Don't worry. That's what you guys don't understand. Like, my body doesn't want to be like this. My body does not want to be in fucking super calorie fucking. My body does not want to have a six pack. Your body does not want to have a six pack. All right, your body wants to stay as somewhat of body fat to protect your organs. So when you have someone like this, it's like you're always hungry. I'm always hungry. It's just level of discipline, you know? It's like, where you at now? Florida? Fuck yeah, I'll never leave Florida. I can't say never. I might move to Russia. No, fuck that. Cannot move to Russia. It's cold as shit. Tom, good morning. Welcome. Yeah. I'll talk about macros today. I'll talk about macros. I'm gonna play a search, get music like this. Just look up Charlotte DeWitt on YouTube. Look up Charlotte DeWitt on YouTube. Look up Charlotte DeWitt on YouTube. This is Charlotte DeWitt. Like, this is Exit Festival. Alright, Charlotte DeWitt. This is her. That's the thing. That's the one thing you need to understand. I eat a lot of food. Yeah, I eat a lot of food because you want to eat. Here's the thing. You know, it's funny. Whenever I start working with someone, Sal can fucking vouch for me. I always tell my clients. Listen, if you get full, stop eating. When you first start working with me, you're going to get full like that. I don't starve my people, which is the funny thing is. Good morning, Santiago. I don't starve my people. My people eat good food. My people fucking eat. They enjoy their meals. They have fun with it because we know what we're doing. You know, like, Mama, you always see me eating. No, casa. Tú sabes las reglas. Vaya para la casa. Vaya para casa. Casa. Leon. ¿No escuchas? Yep. What's up, Mark? I don't like that. I need a new bag of spinach. Not anymore. I used to. But I don't do them every day. I used to. Because work, how about fasting? Fasting will always come down to the same question. What do I eat? Once you're done fasting, what are you going to do? Like, that's the thing with fasting. I'll break that down. Right? There's nothing wrong with fasting, but you still are met with the same question in every single fucking diet. What do I eat? What do I eat? What do I eat? Fasting, you don't eat for 16 hours. Okay? What the fuck are you going to eat after that? I don't know. There's the same problem. You're trying to lose weight, trying to build muscle. What should I eat? Right? Carnivore. What should I eat? You know, what should I eat? What time should I stop eating it? So all of it comes down to the uneducated part of yourself, which is you don't know what the fuck to eat. David, go to the link in my YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, check out the link, click it, and watch the macro training. I explain everything I just explained in a deeper level. Macros, protein, carbs, and fats, the foundation of everything. Right? It's 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites. Motherfucking spinach. And a little bit of techno. Get out of here. You don't know what? No, they don't. They don't know what to eat. They really don't. They don't. They don't know how much in grams of protein, carbs, and fats they need to eat. They don't know, bro. Next meal is exactly what exactly for you. Next meal will be fucking ground beef and rice, right? 210 grams of ground beef, about 160 grams of rice. Then the next meal will probably be about 250 grams of chicken with about 160, 175 grams of rice, right? When mixed with protein powder for post-workout, that's fine. No, it's not a diet. No, people don't know what they... Good morning. Hello, Sabrina. Sabrina, I like the pole dancing. Keep it up. Did you start tracking your macros? Do you take Grantine? The fuck is that? You mean creatine? Of course. Are you Mexican? No. Do I look Mexican? Do I look Mexicano? There's nothing wrong with Mexicans. Creatine, I figured. Did you start tracking your macros, Sabrina? You probably didn't. People want answers. People want answers. They want answers. Puta madre. Everyone's macros are going to be a little bit different. Exactly, Sabrina. So don't be coming in here asking questions when we literally discussed this. This is exactly your issue, right? The macros is hard to count. It's not fucking hard to count. You just don't have somebody to teach you. Driving a car is not hard. Put a motherfucking blindfold on you. It's nearly impossible, right? Is it hard to tie your shoes? When you're fucking 1 year old, it is hard to tie your shoes until somebody teaches you how to tie your shoes. Is it hard to write? No. But yes, when you're a baby, once someone teaches you how to write, you can write fucking love letters. So it's not hard. You just don't know how to do it. And you try doing it yourself. You don't have the discipline to do it yourself. So you either get in shape and you do it yourself, or you hire someone, you get someone to tutor you. That's it. You're okay with where you're at. It doesn't bother you that much. It doesn't bother you to the point where you're like, I need to fucking learn this shit. Nicaraguan? No, I'm fucking Colombian. I'm fucking Colombian. Soy colombiano y salvadoreño. Yeah. And that's fine. Like, did you learn pole dancing yourself? Did you just get on the pole and learn how to swing around like a ballerina? No. You went to an instructor and she taught you, and that's why you do it now. a different level, right? So that's what we have to understand, right? He looks more Puerto Rican. No, that's what we have to understand. Where's my? I'm gonna have to start coming to my lives. I'm gonna have to start coming to my lives like this. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking come to my lives like this. That way people don't mix me up. Just did, I'll gain 10 pounds. My metabolism sucks. Your metabolism sucks. It's just not for you, brother. It's just not for you. ¿Saben? Bueno, americano, pues estoy hablando inglés. Yo nací en este país. Yo nací en Miami, pero mi madre es de Colombia y mi padre es de El Salvador. Yo me quedé en Colombia por 3 meses cada año, por 3 años. A los 12, a los 13 y a los 14. Y ahí yo no aprendía cómo hablar español. Pero también mi padre es de El Salvador, right? Always in yeah. For the house. Where's this? I don't have the Salvadoran flag. I've never been to Salvador. El Salvador. All right. Well, it's 9:10. Beautiful. Yeah, because I have a fucking meeting at because I was saying I don't mind it. You work out every day? God, yeah. I work out every day because it makes you feel good. Working out every single day will make you feel good. You don't have to go intense. You can do 100 push-ups, 25 push-ups, 50 push-ups. Right? See, like when I tell you I work out every day, sometimes the workouts are just 30 minutes. We'll do push-ups, right? What about jogging? You can jog, but Eduardo, how much weight you gotta lose, right? Feet been hurting, bro. It sucks. Okay. Let's say, Aura, I like it. I like it. Meal number 1, I didn't have it this morning. I didn't eat this morning. I went to the gym fasted. It's usually 2 scoops of protein and Gerber baby rice. Well, I see 5 pounds already, but I need muscle tone. Yeah, you're not gonna get it from running, brother. You're gonna get it from lifting the weights. Yeah, of course, bro. It's like every single day you do something, but before I get on here, I have a lot of things accomplished, right? Podcast done, woke up, prayed, read, meditated, went and got a workout in. Now talk to my clients. I've done so much by the time I'm on here. This morning, my kick was dry today. Oh, I'm not doing kick no more. Sorry. Microphone on, I wrote that. I'm not doing kick no more. It just became too much. It just became too much. What time you wake up every day, bro? 3. I woke up at 3:33 today. I can't go to the gym fasted because I feel weak, like I can't go beast mode. You're not hungry enough. Okay, so my weight will go up if I just do weights. Yeah, but who gives a fuck if your weight goes up? That's the problem with checking your weight. You know what? Let's fucking learn. All right, let's learn. This is what happens when Alex gets 6 hours of sleep. Motherfuckers, I got 6 hours. All right, I got an extra 2 fucking hours last night. Two. Do you understand why I don't need fucking 6, 8? If I get 8 hours, I think I'll fucking shit myself. Ah! God damn. All right. What flag is it? Colombia. It's the Colombian flag. Trying to gain weight myself, too small. Yeah, you're gonna have to eat like a motherfucker. I'm not used to getting 6 hours of sleep. I could barely sleep last night. Why? Because I just don't sleep that long. My body's like, why the fuck are you sleeping? I'm like, dog, I need some sleep. You're on one today, Val. Yeah, Clara, you are too. You want to be on me? Anyways, back to what I was talking about. You got a sister? Yeah. Her name is Knuckle Sandwich. You want it? Gratitude. Luke chapter 9. Alright, let me play this one so we can just chill for a second. Alright, I'm gonna play this one so we can chill and we can learn. Alright, hey, you have courses, bro, for the gym? I don't fucking sell courses, brother. I coach. I don't sell courses, dude. 34 waist is pretty big. You said you were 180. Brother, I'm 160. I'll have a seat. Clara, shoot me an email. We can talk more about that. thealexdoing@gmail.com. Where'd you get it by waistband? What? Where did you get or buy your waistband leather? I don't get that. Why you gay though? Why are you asking? You looking for someone? No question. Why are you asking? Those kick streams were so good. Yeah, but there was just too much, bro. I wasn't able to have my time with God. And like all day long, I'm fucking speaking to people. Wear your shirt correctly. You're just upset that you can't take your shirt off or look like this with that shirt. You're upset you can't make everything look good. I make anything I put on look good because my body looks good. All right, perfect. I need a thing. Grab what I was supposed to fucking get, dog. Back it up. I got my props. Ow. I still didn't get my fucking thing over. Let me see what's going on. There's information gym room, but of course. There's information gym room. Okay. Embrace discomfort is my new tattoo. I hope you embrace discomfort. I mean, it means no worries for the rest of the day. What? Okay, let's break things down, okay? Casa! Casa! Okay, I'm gonna teach you something I feel like I just don't need growth. I feel like training core and really try. If you buy 32s, don't try them. Hell, they shrink up. But you're still talking about pants. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around because this is how I'm gonna teach the lesson. It's the only way you guys can see the mirror, okay? Same thing with you guys. All right, let's learn this, okay? What I'm gonna teach you guys today is what you need to understand in order for you to get your ass in fucking shape. Everything's psychological. I'm not gonna try to go too deep into it, but I will give you a great lesson. So by the end of this lesson, you'll have a better understanding of training, nutrition, casa, training, nutrition, and just overall what health and nutrition is all about. Now, siéntate, yeah. Good boy. All right. So these are some of my clients. These are just some of my clients. I have a lot more. These are just a few that have transformed body fat. I have more in my school community. I like to show people right? I like to show people. He's still in your stairs like, motherfucker, I got off that shit like 7 years ago, bro. Right? These are more of my people too. Yeah, these are more of my people. Where we at? Brenna, B-Dog, Lexi, right? Patty, Josiah, Andrew, Ashley, Aaron. Okay, cool. How long you stay off, bro? I did it for 1 year, then I got off, bro. I competed, and then that's it. The school community free, or is it paid for your part coaching? My school community is free, but I don't really promote it. My thing is one-on-one, right? I build my business through one-on-one coaching, and so that's what I do. I might start a community just for sobriety. That's my thing. Sobriety on semen retention, on alcohol and drugs, and yeah, I'm debating on starting one of those. I'm working on it. Also Spanish community because I can speak Spanish. So right now, but yeah. So those are some of my clients. I've been doing this for a fucking very long time. Been training myself for 19 years. Be awesome. I think it would help a lot of people. I know it would help a lot of people. I can get a lot of people sober. My goal is to help people get sober. Sober, closer to God, and in better shape. That's how you have a fulfilled life. Leo! Because you just become better for everybody else that you love. Okay? So real quick. Loving the Arnold Schwarzenegger book. Oh yeah, Total Recall. Yeah, Clara, remember, don't forget to email me. Clara, email me, thealexdewey@gmail.com. So let me break certain things down for you guys, right? First and foremost, I need you to understand why you haven't changed it. Okay? Number one, you haven't changed because you really don't have structure. Right? That's the first thing. Human beings are really great with structure. Since we were kids, we went to school, we had coaches, somebody always gave us structure. This is your first period, second period, third period. You go to class, you sit down. So this is what we're learning today. We've been told how to do everything since we were kids. So when you have a goal, right, you have a goal of a six-pack, when you want a bikini body, when you want a fucking BBL allegations, when you want arms that your girls can hang on, you want arms that your girls can hang on, you want a washboard abs, when you want all these beautiful goals, right? Because we're here, listen, if you're listening to me, I'm not just here to fucking make you lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds. Like, my goal is to get you a six-pack. My goal is to make you look so good with your shirt off that you never want to wear a shirt. I don't really work with that many girls, like 2 or 3 girls at a time, but my goal, small waist, like nice lean waist, but everything looking good, feeling good about yourself, okay? Cool, right? More descriptive, right? It's not fun. I want to lose 20 pounds. That means fucking dog shit, right? I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to look so good that I don't have to wear a shirt. I want to look so good that when I'm walking around, like, people just compliment me. I want to look so good that I can take a fucking photo and smile.
I want to look so good that I can throw my fucking clothes away, go to the mall, pick out a whole new wardrobe, and be so fucking proud of myself. I want to look so good. I want to start making content. I want to feel so confident in myself. I want to go start that fucking business. I want to be so confident. I want to go up to that girl and ask her on a fucking date. I want to feel so confident that I want to make new friends. Like, that's what we're here to do. It's not just 20 pounds, 30 pounds. That means nothing. That's not fucking driven. That's not motivating. That's not inspiring. Give meaning to your fucking goal by turning it into a vision. You can see it. We're gifted with the ability to imagine something without it having it's going to be. The party, knowing where it's going to be. The party, knowing where the restaurant, you knowing what restaurant you want to go to is, and not having any fucking GPS. No directions. It's like getting in your car, knowing where you want to go, and having no fucking idea how to get there. What are you going to do? Just get in your car, drive around, and then be like, oh, I can't find it. Let me just turn back around. That's what you do every time. You know where you want to go, and you have no structure. You have no directions. That's why you keep ending up where you first started, because you have no fucking sense of direction. You have no idea what you actually have to do. You might have heard fucking Julanita say this. You might have heard John say that. You might have heard Zach say this. You might have heard Brittany say that. All these different directions they point you in, but never ultimately getting you closer to where you actually want to go. Because why? Because it's not structured. It's not personalized to you. You can have this person here, everyone wanting to go to the same place. But this guy lives in fucking Kentucky, this one lives in Tennessee, this one lives in fucking Florida. Same place. Do they all need the same directions? No. This guy needs to take a fucking plane. This guy can take a fucking train. This guy he can drive. Everyone needs a different vehicle. Depends on where you are. That's why a lot of these things are very generic. It doesn't really work for you. When you have something personalized, it will always be that much better. It'll always be that much easier when you have something that's actually made for you. It takes everything into consideration. Your diet, your mentality, your vices. That's another thing. People don't realize and understand that part of the reason, right, which leads me to number 2, I would say, right? Number 2, other than directions and structure, right, is simply number 2 is your vices, motherfuckers. Like, you keep running to your vices. You start this diet, you get a little hungry, I'm hungry, and then you go fucking fuck up your diet. Or the weekend comes along, it's Friday, man, it's been a stressful week, let's go get some fucking tacos, or let's go get some drinks. Just one slice, just one drink. I call that the curse of comfort. Right, it's called the curse of comfort. It's just one drink. I've had a good week so far. Let me just go get something. Oh, it's okay. Just one slice. It's the curse of comfort, right? 1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 3. Oh, let me just text this one girl. Next thing you know, you're peeing her, right? Let me just scroll through Instagram. That girl's hot. Before you know it, you bring out your wiener dog, and now you're fucking taking him to a stroll in the park, right? That's literally how it happens, right? Especially on the weekends, right? Which leads me to number 3, which is boredom. Right? Boredom leads to desire. Desire leads to vices. Because you have no structure, because you have no direction, and because you're not getting closer to your goal, it's easy to fucking feel boredom. It's easy to feel a level of desire. You want pleasure, so you go towards your vices because you had no structure. Alright? These are things I can talk about, and the reason I jump into all of this, the mindset, this is all mindset training. Right? This is all mindset training. Before I get into the training and the actual nutrition of it, right? The training and nutrition of it, motherfucker, you can find that on TikTok every single day you scroll, right? You can find a gazillion fucking recipes, a gazillion workouts. I'm way past that. I've elevated past that. You need to understand how human beings work, because I've been doing it for such a long time. That's why I have such great transformations. Because if I can understand your mindset, shift the mindset, forget about it. The training and nutrition is fucking easy. Training and nutrition is easy because you don't have an information problem. You have an application issue. You have an issue with your vices. You have an issue with discomfort. A lot of you guys are like, I'm scared of commitment. No, you're scared of discomfort. Right? You're scared of discomfort because you trained yourself that when things get a little bit uncomfortable, you run towards a vice. Whether that's alcohol, drugs, smoking, nicotine, overeating, procrastination, negative self-talk, hanging around the wrong crowd. Every time something gets hard. And if you want to change, the path that you were going to walk on is going to be painful. And if you don't start to reframe what pain actually is, you always chase comfort. Yeah. Siéntate. Let me look at my YouTube people. Yeah, 100%. Right? So, let's keep going. Right? Let's keep going. So, how do we, there's only a couple ways, right? Truthfully, right? There's only two ways to really get out of comfort, right? There's only two ways, right? This is your comfort zone, right? Okay? There's only two ways to get out of comfort. Only two ways. You have enough pain, right? You have enough pain on this side. That's why I always bring up, I can't stop smoking. Gun to your mom's head. You smoke for the next 30 days, she's dead. That's pain. Alright, I can't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Gun to your mom's head. If you don't wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning the next 30 days, she's dead. That's pain. I can't stop snacking. Gun to your mom's head. If you snack at all for the next 30 days, she's dead. Pain. Okay? Pain. It's the only way you'll get out of comfort is through massive amounts of pain. What we call your why. Okay? If you can't have, that's why some people, you go through what? Let's say it. You go through a breakup. Pain. So much pain that it's almost painful to remain the same than it is to push forward. See, the level of pain, right? We're either going towards pain or pleasure. So the pain, running away from pain or going towards pleasure. See, the pain of that breakup was so hard, so painful that it overrides the pain of being hungry. It overrides the pain of going to the gym and lifting weights. That's why some people really just change when they go through a breakup. Because they feel so much pain that working out the pain doesn't match to the pain they feel in their heart. The pain of like dieting doesn't match the pain in their heart. That's why they push through. But if you don't have a big enough why, if you're not going through enough pain, then when you're met with physical pain, you're like, fuck that, dude. Or you're like, I'm hungry. Like, it's not enough. It's not. So pain is one way people get out of the comfort zone. The second way is being pushed out of your comfort zone. And that can be by a coach, right? You see it all the time. Athletes get pushed. Teachers push you out of your comfort zone. You have a test in 2 weeks. Now you fucking study your ass off. I live in a college town. These kids will take fucking Adderall and they'll study for hours. They won't even eat. And they'll study and study and study and study. Because like, I gotta pass this test. Right? So you're being pushed by a coach. I need you to run 1 more mile. Coach, we're tired. I don't give a fuck. Run another mile. Yes, you can. I don't want to go to the gym. Go to the fucking gym. Wake the fuck up. Go. You're either, again, pain either gets you out of your comfort zone or you're pushed out of your comfort zone. Either way, these are the two ways you're going to get into growth. This is the only way you're going to grow is by being pushed out of your comfort zone. So you have to decide, right? Are you going to create enough pain in your life to get out of there? Or are you going to hire someone there? Because the crazy thing is comfort feels good. It feels okay. But you don't realize how detrimental it is until years down the road. When it's been 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, you look back, now you're 30, 35, 40, 45, and you still aren't in shape. You still can't wear what you want. You're missing time with your kids. You haven't traveled to places that you've missed 5, 6, 7 summers. Every summer you go, you're the guy with the shirt on. You're the girl with the fucking one piece on. You're the guy with can't take his clothes off. Now, 1 more year, would you want to take your family on that fucking trip? But you can't because you don't feel too good about yourself. It's another year where you're fucking single because you're not going up to the girl that you actually want to be with. Another year working at the same fucking job because you don't have the fucking cojones to fucking go out there and start your business because you don't have the confidence. Another year having to go up to an XXL because now you don't fit in an XL. Now another fucking, you climb up the stairs, now you're running out of breath. You go to the doctors. Bro, you got fucking high blood pressure. Shit, your cholesterol's high. Now you're fucking thinking about my life might end soon. Because you're staying here.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Understand? Beliefs. It's just beliefs. Okay? So now, let's get into beliefs, right? Man, thanks to you and no more. Of course, yeah, Santiago. Shout out to Santiago. I need to put him on my page. Shout out to Santiago. But part of Santiago also put in the work. I'll take credit, but Santiago put in the work. This is Santiago. Santiago's 60. 60. 60. 60. This is Santiago. He's happily married. Okay. Now, so let's continue. So, pen and paper, right? Pen and paper. If you can write some things down, it'll be a lot better for you, right? What I'm about to give you is fucking knowledge. It's actually things that will help you. It's also execution. Okay? Execution. A couple myths I want to fucking debunk, okay? A couple myths I want to debunk, right? Number one, do you need to go to the gym to get in shape? Right? Do you need to get to the gym to get in shape? No. You don't need to go to the gym to get in better shape. You just don't. Right? If you had you can have the floor. You can have the floor. If you gave me a room and that's all I fucking had, you can still get in shape in here. You have so many, now you might be able to hit some bicep, triceps, you might need some things, but if you just had a floor, you can still get in shape. Okay, so do a bunch of ab workouts, a bunch of squats, a bunch of sit-ups, a bunch of fucking push-ups, fucking wall fucking push-ups. There's so many different things you can do. Okay, so you don't need, you can get some, even if you can get dumbbells, right? Dumbbells, right? And who would want to work out at home? Who would I work out? Sometimes for me, if I get someone, right? If I'm on the phone, the first thing, one of the first questions I ask when I get on a coaching call, I'm like, just be honest with me, right? Just be honest. Like, how many times did you work out last week? I didn't work out at all. Thank you. Like, thank you for being honest. Perfect. From there, I already know where your mindset is at. I already know where your mindset is at. Like, you don't really like to go to the gym. You're not sure what to do. So we don't do things, right? We avoid things because they don't give us what we want. That's it. Like, you would never go to work for free. You would never put in 40 hours for no fucking money. You go to work because you get a result. Same thing with working out. You don't work out because you're not getting what you want from you. You tried working out, but it didn't give you what you wanted. So you rather spend that time doing something that gives you what you want. And even if it's bad, on the couch, random sex, jerking off, watching, just drinking, eating wings, like you'll do something with your time that gives you a return on your investment, even if the investment is horrendous. Human beings don't spend time doing things that they don't get a return on, even if it's negative. They just don't. So when someone tells me I didn't work out all last week, I just didn't work out, I'm like, perfect. So what I notice mentally is that you're not doing this because you're not getting what you want out of it. So you don't want to spend your time doing it. So in that sense, I start people off like that. I ask you a question. I'm like, can you work out 5 to 6 days a week? Like immediately off the bat, 5 to 6 days, going from nothing for 10 to 15 minutes. And the same reaction I get the same reaction. Oh yeah, I can do that. The same reaction. Oh, I can do that. And right then and there, that person, you might be thinking the same thing, like, I can do that. That's the attitude I need you going into this. I can do that. Because I don't know what kind of experience you've had in the past, but all I know is like, you don't work out, you're not the biggest fan of it, but you don't like the way you look and you want to change. So for me, being the coach that I am, mentally, how can I get this person to enjoy this process? There's nothing wrong with enjoying the process. It doesn't have to be grueling. I enjoy the process. If I get you to enjoy the process, you're going to more than likely do it. Because it is enjoyable. It's not torture. I'm not here torturing myself, but it is enjoyable. To me, torture is what you're living. You're not getting that positive attitude. You don't have the energy. You don't have the confidence. You're literally not able to live your life on your terms because the lack of discipline, the lack of confidence and energy you have. There's so many things you want to do, but you don't do because you just don't have the energy. So for me, I see you torturing yourself. I'm showing you a different path to where you want to go. The path that you've walked before, cardio, the gym, or fucking this workout, this didn't work. You're still trying to get to the end goal, the same goal. I'm just telling you, there's different ways up the mountain. I know a better way. So that's number one. All right, number two, that I like to really get people to understand. It takes a minute. And I'll ask you this. How do you think you got all these love handles? The love handles, the man boobs, all this. Why you went from a medium to a large, to an X, to an XL, to an XL. Why do you think you went there? Is it number one? Is it A, because you didn't lift? Is it B, because you didn't do cardio? Right? Is it C, because you ate too much food? Right? A, B, C. Why do you think you gained all this body fat you don't want? Why do you think you look the way you look? Is it A, because you didn't lift? Is it B, because you didn't do cardio? Or is it C, because you ate too much food? Which one is it? It's only one. Which one is it? Put it in the chat.
Or not in front of people. Yeah, exactly. Sure, you got you, Bubble. Got you.
Right? C. Thank you. Yeah. C. It's C. Believe it or not, it wasn't because you weren't working out, ate too much food. It's not because you were. This is where we need to understand. And this is what I'd like to really drive home into your head. You didn't gain all this weight because you weren't lifting weights, because you weren't doing cardio. You literally ate too much food. You ate too much food. And I'll explain it. This is the best way I can explain it for you guys. Right? Right? And this is why I'm so against cardio. See, if you have a credit card, and your limit is $10,000, right? $10,000. And you go spend $9,999 on crack cocaine, are you going to get charged interest? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Pay attention, Hunter, I'll tell you. Yes or no? Motherfucking answer the fucking question, right? If I go spend $9,999 on crack cocaine and my limit is $10,000, am I gonna get charged interest? Do you guys not know how credit cards work? Do I have to give a financing fucking lesson here? Thank you. Not right. No, you don't fucking get charged. No. If you pay it under 30 days, thank you. No, you're not gonna get fucking charged interest. You pay it back in 30 days. You're not gonna pay it, right? Exactly. No, you can pay it. Right? You're not gonna get charged interest. You didn't go over your limit. Right? Where's the nearest Wendy? I don't fucking know. Wendy's nuts. You didn't say that? Well, motherfucking goddamn it. I hope you fucking pay it. Alright. Anyways, if you pay it back, 30 days. Alright, you pay it back in 30 days. You're not going to get charged interest. Right? You're not gonna. Now, if I go spend $11,000 on toys for kids who have cancer, I'm going to go to the hospital. Alright? Well, it doesn't have to be crack because I like to talk about that. It's funny. So, if I go spend $11,000 on toys, a bunch of toys, on kids who have cancer, we're about to go, all of us, we're about to go and deliver some toys for kids who have cancer. Here you go, little Debbie. Here you go, Johnny. And this is like actual truth. Like people like have this shit. It's no joke, right? No joke. Right? Because these are real scenarios in life. People spend a lot of money on crack cocaine. People spend money on, there's kids who have cancer, right? So if we go spend $11,000 on toys for these beautiful kids, you know, God bless their soul, is our credit card company gonna charge us interest? Yes or no? Our limit is $10,000. We just spent $11,000, but for a good cause. Yes. Yes. Okay. Right? Yes. The point I'm trying to get at is that every one of you guys has a limit. Every one of you guys has a limit. And if you have love handles, you have this, not this. If you have love handles, if you have man boobs, if you have back fat, it's because you have a limit, right? And you went over that limit. And you spilled over. And your body was like, well, we got to charge him interest. Interest, 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 interest. You went over your limit. At no point were you like, is this too much food? You said, give me another fucking piece. Ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that. There was no, you were just swiping the card. Bah, bah, bah. This is a black card, baby. I ain't got no fucking limit on it. Except the only thing going up is the fucking scale, right?
And from those thoughts will get query if you and I want everything I need to work out. Yeah.
Okay? Listen, butt cheeks. Okay? Cool. Now. Cool. So, something I do want to say. The only person that you should compare yourself to is what you were doing a week ago, a month ago. One of my clients, he had like a back injury, and we had to modify a couple of things for him. And he came from a background like 2-3 weeks ago, just fucking, he saw one of my videos, right? He saw one of my videos. And he's like, and when he got on and he made an appointment with me. We got on the coaching call. He's like, bro, you know why I got on this call? Because I saw one of your videos, how you called me out pretty much for doing blow, drinking, and when I watched your video, bro, I was high on blow. And I saw your video. And I'm like, you're like, fuck, this guy is right. And so he booked a call, right? We got on here, 2 weeks into it, 1 week into it, he lost 6 pounds. 2 weeks into it, he had a little bit of an injury, but we're working around it. And he went to the gym yesterday. He's like, bro, I was able to do this. I was able to do this. I still woke up early. I slept in so I could take care of my back. And I'm like, bro, do you understand what is happening here? A month ago, you would have been out drinking, clubbing. You would have been doing all this, especially if you had a little hiccup. But instead, you still went to sleep early. You still woke up. You still got your meals in. You still worked out, even with what happened. Do you not understand how much progress that is? Like, you didn't go back to your old ways. And that's something that I really work with my clients. It's like, we're just, like, a month ago, you would have never been doing any of this. The only person you're really competing with is what you did last month. Fuck, last month I would have fucking ate a fucking row of Oreos. Last month I would have never even worked out. But now I just worked out 5 days in a row for 10 minutes. That's way more than I did last week, and I always bring that up. I'm like, motherfucker, you worked out 5 days this week. You worked out nothing 2 weeks ago. Like, do you not understand this? The little, like, this is the progress that matters. 2 weeks ago, you didn't have a house. Now you have little bricks. It's not a full house, but motherfucker, now you're starting to build the house. So one of the things I really like to coach people on mentally is don't always look at how far you have to go. Look how far you've come from where you first started from. And that's why I say, like, and that's why, like, having accountability is really important. Like, I remind my people, like, no, you're doing great, you're doing phenomenal, like, you're doing good. I sometimes have clients that, hey, like, I gained a pound. I'm like, that's okay. That's okay. You lost like 25 pounds, so you gained a pound. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna panic? Are we gonna be stressed out? Are we gonna understand that this is part of the journey? Are you gonna change things up? Are you gonna go, oh, are we just gonna keep moving forward? Keep moving forward. Things happen. You didn't get enough sleep. You had a hectic fucking week. It's normal. Let's keep moving. The next week she lost 2 pounds. So she went back to the same weight and she lost a pound. I'm like, there you go. Because we stayed on course. It happens. You getting shape and saving your money? Celibacy. Don't be character. Yeah. So, another thing I want to really talk about. I don't talk about this much. But it's insulin and carbohydrates. But let's talk about macros. Okay, let me break things down. I want to get right into this lesson. What time? It's 9:50 because I need some time to work on other things. Okay? So, real quick, macros. Right? Real quick, I'll make this a quick lesson because they're always going to be able to give you better advice than you trying to do it yourself or a buddy of yours. That's the way I look at it. You can go to the computers, ChatGPT, but there's, again, so much that goes into not having a just plan. It's understanding your vices. You can have so many great plans. You can have the perfect nutrition, the perfect workout. You can have the perfect but if your mindset and principles aren't there and set in your habits, you're gonna always run to the curse of comfort. Again, remember the comfort? There's comfort. There's only 2 ways to get out of the comfort zone. Enough pain or you're pushed out of the comfort zone. So you have to decide. Because I can give you the numbers, the details. I'm going to give you this lesson. But it's going to always come down to that bubble. Comfort. You're either going to be painfully pushed out or you're going to be you're either going to use so much pain that you push yourself out of it or you get someone to push you out. That's the only way. You have to make that decision. Am I in enough pain to get what I want? Or am I going to have to get someone to push me out of it? If not, you're going to stay in the comfort zone. You're going to stay there. And that's even worse. It just doesn't seem bad right now. But it does catch up to you. Okay? So, macros. This is the foundation of everything I teach. Okay? Macros, I believe, defeats everything because it's the foundation of everything. If you've ever done, let's say, fasting, if you've ever done fasting and you lost weight, Lisa, thanks for always doing live. I was feeling a little down. Of course, it's why I do it. It's why I do it. Okay, so if you've ever done fasting, okay, and you lost weight, you only lost weight because you were eating this and you stopped eating this. You ate less. That's the only reason you lost weight, fasting. Then you did, let's say, the keto diet. You went from eating this to eating this. You ate less. You lost weight. You went from that to counting calories. Right? You went from eating this to eating this. You ate less. You lost weight. You did the carnivore diet. You went from eating this to eating this. You ate less. You lost weight. You went from that to maybe you stopped eating after 6 p.m., 7 p.m. I stopped eating after 7 p.m. and I lost weight. You stopped what? I stopped eating after, no. You stopped what? I stopped eating. You went from eating this to eating this. I lost weight. Congratulations. Girl, go online and look up calorie calculator. No, fuck off, son Sky. It's not about that. You don't understand. You're not a coach, number one. Number two, it's not that simple. I'm going to get fucked my way. Fuck off. I don't care. What do you do if you plateau? There's only two things you can do. Increase output and decrease in consumption. Alright? Thank you. Cool. Now we understand that. Do we put a 1 if you understand each and every single diet? They're all the same. Every diet just makes you eat less. Vegan. Oh, I lost weight being a vegan. You ate less. And check it and gain weight. Yeah, I'm telling you, exactly. Perfect example. I listened to someone who told me to use FitnessPal. Yeah, I don't like FitnessPal. FitnessPal fucking gives you so much food.
Dude, fuck off. Yeah, I did. What if I'm trying to gain weight? This isn't for gaining weight. I'll do another one for gaining weight. Does waking up early and working out a good way of motivating yourself to discipline? Motherfucker, of course it is. 185 before 187.
Alright, hold on, dude. Right? It did 100. So you pay like, no, FitnessPal is free if you just don't buy the premium. Okay? Now. Okay, macros. Okay? Yeah, you know what? Because there's a bunch of fucking dumbasses. There you go. I just get rid of the people that piss me off. Alright, you told us to download my FitnessPal. Yeah, I told that. But I told you can download my FitnessPal to track the macros I told you to track, not to listen to my FitnessPal. I never told you to listen to my FitnessPal. I literally say, do not listen to my FitnessPal. It does not give you what you need. It's a way for you to track your food. You can track your food. You can have an understanding of how much you're actually eating. That's what my FitnessPal gives you the ability to do, is to understand. So, macros. Well, what are macros? Okay, what are macros? Back to the vision. Vision, 6-pack. Smaller waist. Bigger arms. Back. What you guys call toned. Right? Confidence. Energy. New clothes. Content. Respect. Okay, remember why we're doing this. Remember why we're doing this. We're doing this for the 6-pack, smaller waist, arms, back, toned, confidence, energy, more clothes, content, respect. Okay, remember this. This is why we're doing this. It's not just to lose some weight. This is what we're aiming for. So, macros is just short for macronutrients.
What does the chat focus on following you then? Okay, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All right, fat. What's up, Bubba?
So, macros is short for macronutrients. There's 3 main macros that we focus on, okay? 3 main macros, okay? There's protein. There's protein. I fucking sometimes forget how to spell protein. It's protein with E. I can't think right now. It has to be, yeah. It's, no. Is it I-E-N or E-I-N? It's I-E-N. No. I can't spell protein today. I spell this shit every single fucking day. Thank you. I spell this shit every fucking day, and today I forget how to spell it. Okay. Pay attention. This is going to teach you so much about this. Okay, this is going to teach you, again, everybody that you've seen me work with. OxyShred, creatine. Fuck that, dude. Fuck OxyShred. So what he's taking is a fat burner. I don't like fat burners. I don't like any of that shit. I've taken them in the past. I'm like, it's nonsense. You don't need that shit. You're just trying to speed up the process without understanding, how can I do this forever? How can I just keep this forever and stay in shape and have energy and fucking be able to move? Joints are good, like without feeling like I have to fucking stick to like these supplements. Okay? Now, we need to understand something. Protein, okay? Right? Protein. People talk about protein. Protein is what makes you look great. It's what makes you look sexy. It's what gives you everything. Everything you see here, when you see somebody in shape, when you see someone with some muscle definition, they get enough protein in every single day. They don't miss their protein. They don't. Protein is so essential. So essential. It's crucial. If you want to look good, you need to have protein. If you look at me every single day, I ate protein right there. My next meal is gonna have protein. My next meal is gonna have protein. My next meal is gonna have protein. Every meal I have has protein in it. It's the way you build muscle. It's the only nutrient that builds muscle. It's the only nutrient that adds this. If you have body fat, if you have no ab definition, if you have no chest definition, if you have no arm definition, no leg definition, you're not, number one, obviously working out, and you're not eating enough protein every single day. If you want to get rid of the love handles, if you want to get rid of the man boobs, if you want to drop pant sizes, if you want to go from an XXL to a fucking XL or an L or a medium or large, if you want to tighten up your waist, want to grow your booty, you have to get this in every single day. It's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. This has to be a priority. Just like getting dressed for work is a priority. You don't show up naked to work. Every single day, I gotta get dressed. I gotta get dressed, or I'm gonna fucking go to jail if I go outside naked. It's the same thing. I gotta get my protein today. If I don't, I will not build muscle. Okay? That's a fucking staple in your head. Is there such thing? 99% of people, you need so much protein to have weight. Like I get 200 grams of protein a day. It's a mission to get 200 grams of protein a day. So no, you don't have to worry about too much protein. No, you don't have to worry. 99% of people are under eating protein. The thing that makes you look good. The thing that makes you strong. The thing that makes your someone look at you like, wow, you look great. It's typically the same. Okay?
Hey, yeah, right? Tuesday, wait, no, fiber's not there, so those who don't understand can pause live and still listen. Yeah.
Okay? I mean, we do carnivore work only guys. Yeah, but fuck them. We're not talking about those people. Instagram, no. Let me explain. Which leads me to the next question. This leads me to the next question. And for those of you guys, right? If you've never coached someone, your input is not that valid. Because what I'm teaching is for those who don't really know what they're doing, don't have the body you want. To know and not to do is not to know. You can know what to do, but if you don't look like you do it, you don't know what to do. Right? Which leads me to the next question. Which is, Alex, how much protein should I get in? There is a minimum that every human being over 100 pounds should get in every day. If you're over 100 pounds, there is a minimum of 100 grams a day. 100 grams of protein a day if you're over the weight of 100 pounds. Most people here are over 100 pounds. Now it varies. It varies. 150, 180, 160, 200, 220, 190, 150, 165, 175. It varies. Absolutely. But you, if you're listening to me right now, and you do not track your protein, and you can't tell me how much you ate yesterday, the day before, the day before, the day before, the day before, then you need to focus on this. You don't teach a kid to ride a bike until you teach him how to walk. And if you're not tracking, you're not weighing, you don't know how to ride a bike. You can weigh 190 pounds, and you should be taking in maybe 170. That's me putting you in a car when you don't know how to fucking walk. So the goal for you who's not tracking, has no idea, this is the goal. Simply by doing this, you will see massive amounts of improvements. It's like taking someone who drinks every day and then going from drinking every day to only drinking twice a week. they're gonna see massive improvements. This is how beneficial it is. So this is for the person who's just not tracking. Who's just like, I'm not sure really what to do. That's what you do. Dre, that's great, but if you want more, like Dre, you're someone that you'd have to message me. We'd have to get on a call. We'd have to do, because I'm here to teach more people that just don't know what they're doing. This lesson is for people that just don't know what they're doing. Starting off, I'll start with 100, but actually stick to it. Right? Now, I'm gonna give you a couple examples. I'm gonna give you 4 examples where to get from. 4 examples of where to get it from. First one, right? Chicken. Right? 2, we have beef. 3, we have egg whites. And 4, we have protein powder. 1 scoop. Okay? 1 scoop. 1 scoop. These are 4 places. And this is where it gets a little bit more like learning. It's all about... Right? Let me explain. At this point, you have to understand the grams. You have to understand the grams. And this is where I break things down for my clients. You have to know how many grams of chicken, how many grams of beef, how many grams of egg whites, right? 1 scoop of protein is typically 25 grams of protein. Once you understand, okay, 140 grams of chicken is 25 grams of protein, perfect. 150 grams of beef is 25 grams of protein. 260 grams of egg whites is 25 grams of protein. So these are numbers you have to understand. It sounds complicated, but it's like driving a car or tying your shoe. Just when you don't know it, it seems super difficult. Once you learn this, you're gonna know it for the rest of your life. And this is what I really want you to consider. If your body is something that you're gonna be fucking walking in every single day of your life, and it has massive effect on how you live your life. If you're out of shape, people don't respect you as much. You're out of shape, you don't have as much energy. You're out of shape, you don't have as much confidence. This is worth learning and investing. Once you have this, you can just live your life way above most people. Because most people are out of fucking shape. Most people don't like the way they look. Most people can't even take a photo of themselves and smile. Most people avoid the fucking mirror. Most people avoid their own reflection. Most people don't even fucking love themselves because they simply can't decide to make simple fucking food choices that has such an impact on their life. Those are just random conversions. There's different protein powders. Wait a minute, keep very toned by extending my stomach, but I know it's not getting enough protein. No, it's more than that, bro. I'll explain that, right? Okay, it's annoying. Okay, let me get this. All right, carbs. Right? Carbs. And motherfucker, if you want the fucking ads, just look up on MyFitnessPal. Like how many grams of chicken is 25 grams of protein? How many grams of beef is 25 grams of protein? Right? You can look that on MyFitnessPal. Right? Carbs. Right? Carbs. Back to the credit card. Back to the credit card analogy. Carbs are energy. Right? Carbs are gas. Right? Carbs are gas. Carbs are gas. Your car cannot operate without gasolina. Tu carro necesita gasolina to go. No gasolina, no go. We must understand that. Right? I already asked you, why do you have all of this? Why do you have body fat? Why are you in XL, XXL, right? Why? Why do you have rolls? A, because you weren't lifting. B, because you weren't doing cardio. Or C, because you ate too much food. We agreed. It's C. So carbs are not the fucking enemy. Carbs don't make you fat. It's overconsumption. Overconsumption of it. And folks, when he says carb, no white bread, bro, Justin, be quiet, bro. With your white bread. I'll fucking eat white bread all fucking day. Right? It's about limiting. Again, $9,999 of crack cocaine, you're not going to get charged interest. $11,000 for toys for kids who have cancer, great cause. Right? Should you eat white bread? If you're trying to get somewhere for now, no. Right? Because it's not the best performing carbohydrate. But could you have a piece of toast with your breakfast at times? Yes. And I'll explain why. Right? And let me explain why. Okay? So, there's a limit. Remember the limit we talked about? Remember the limit. Everyone has a limit. Based on all my clients that I've worked with, 99% of my clients never went past 200 grams of carbs. 99% of my clients never went past 200 grams of carbs. I don't go past 200 grams of carbs a day at all. So I would set your limit, right? No, don't go past this shit. Stay under 200 grams of carbs. All right? For example, let's take 2 pieces of toast, right? And I'll cover this in the lesson over here. Okay? All right? So we understand that you need gas to work out. You need gas to push forward. Do you understand carbs now? Like, put a 1 if you understand carbs better now, or you still don't understand carbs. Or potatoes, 2 potatoes, both of them work. They're both fine. Venus. That's another beautiful name. It's another beautiful name. Venus. But I don't know if my significant other would want the baby named Venus. Don't understand it was late? Then there's a whole lesson on it. Don't worry about it. All right, start over. Just joined? No, sorry. This is for the people who are already here. If you want the whole lesson, this video is pretty much in the link in my bio. I already recorded this. Is too much chicken bad for you? No. All right, now, fats. For those that are just joining in late, this whole lesson, the link is in my bio. You click on my link tree. It's the first link, free macro training. That's the one. It's this lesson. Okay? Right? It's my soul's name. Souls, right? Souls. Nice. All right, fats. Fats are pretty much for brain function and hormones. Right? The best way I can explain fats, they're the oil of the car. We get an oil change every like 3,000 miles, 5,000 miles.
Same with crack. Red Bull gives you wings. All right, what the fuck's going on? What? Let me see how much in Red Bull. Too much. I want to drink Red Bull and lose weight. I don't care why I have to start. I want Red Bull. You only want Red Bull because you have no energy. Trust me, Red Bull's gonna fuck your shit up. Watch me for a minute. You give people motivation. I was 240, now 188. I give people inspiration. I show you that. I give you the ability to believe in yourself, brother. Right? This is what you need. This is the power of having somebody in your life. You get one person in your life to push you, to believe in you. There's no heights. Because most of the time, the people who gets in your way is you. Is your self-doubt sometimes. Sometimes you need someone to be like, motherfucker, what's that about? But somebody you respect. Imagine somebody that's overweight, be like, you can do it. Bro, you're not even doing it. Your egg yolks are not bad. Let me explain to them, okay? Cool. Fats, brain function, hormones. All right, let me fucking wrap up this lesson. Let me wrap up this lesson, okay? Let me wrap up. So, fats. Here are the macros, okay? For protein, this is like, again, beginners. This is beginners. Protein, minimum 100 grams. Carbohydrates, 200 grams. No more than 200. And fats, fucking no more than 50 grams. Even that's a lot. I don't like to give that much fats. But no more than 50 grams. But this is just generalized. This is like, my clients never went past 50 grams of fat. My clients never went past 200 grams of carbs. My clients, everyone's protein was completely different. Everyone's protein was completely different. So this is just generalized when it comes to the protein. Everyone's protein is different. I'm not going to give you your own. If you want your own like macros and things like that, you can shoot me a DM. We can hop on a call and we can work together. But this is where we're at right now. Okay? So now we're going to play a game. All right, we're going to play the game called Let's Count Macros Together. Okay? Amina, this girl. 1 gram. Good. 6 grams. You guys are fucking. Amina, can you read? Are you blind? Protein. What's next to the protein? What number is that? Why I gotta send you back to school? And you are a cop. Are these the cops that are protecting us nowadays? Yeah, you're a girl cop. Right? 1 gram of protein. Cool. Now, how many grams of carbohydrates? Right? How many grams of carbohydrates? Yeah, it's a joke too, Amina. There you go. 16 grams. Beautiful. How many grams of fat? How many grams of total fat? I got you, YouTube. Don't worry. I got you, YouTube. I gotta show YouTube some love. It says I can't read. 3 grams. So I'm giving you a ticket. Why? I don't know. I can't read. 3 grams. On. Give me a second. Talk between you guys. I gotta talk to my fucking. I gotta talk to YouTube. All right, YouTube. Here you go. All right, YouTube. How many grams of protein? How many grams of protein, YouTube? There you go. Beautiful. 1 gram. You see the 1 gram over there? 1 gram. How many grams of carbohydrates? Hell the fuck yeah. How many grams of carbohydrate, Clara? Right? Carbs. How many grams of fat? How many grams of fat? Clara. No empieces. 3. Beautiful. Okay. Right. So now what do? Let's look at our limit, right? That's for 1 serving. That's 8 ounces. That's 1 cup of milk. So if we look at our budget is 100 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fat. Will 1 glass of that milk fit into our macros? Yes or no? Yes, 100%. Yes. Well, Venus, can you count? If 1 gram of protein and you have $100, it costs $1. If you have $200 and it costs $16, right? And it costs $3 and you have $50, does it fit in your budget, Venus? I feel like I interrupted something. Yeah, no, you're good. You're not interrupting anything. Me and Clara, we're just best friends. Right? Cool. Beautiful. Now we understand that, right? Now, we have some beef, okay? I thought I had to reduce fractions or something. All right. Now, this is 93% lean. 93% lean meat. All right? 93% lean. 7% fat. Okay? How many grams of protein? Yeah, I need to go to sleep before you all just start thinking this is 23. Good job. Oh, hold on, my YouTube people. Okay. Okay, how many grams of protein, YouTube? $23. 23. Thank you.
grams of carbs? I'm gonna smack you, Amina. All right, guys, how many grams of carbs? Not the whole pack. Did I say the whole pack, brother? Did I ever say the whole pack? No, I didn't. Okay? That's bison. It's not fucking bison. It's ground beef, 92% lean. Bye, Alex. There you go, Mina. I'll see you later. Alright, 0. Fuck!
YouTube. Right? YouTube. Okay. How many grams of carbs? Clara. Thanks, Clara. You're fucking advanced. Okay? Red meathead now. You want a red red? No, I need to chill. Fuck, my phone's on 2%. Bitches! Hold on! Phone's on 2%. No, my phone's gonna die. They came from where they come from. Jesus. Hold on, I need to charge my phone. There you go.
Okay. 0. Now,
Fuck these phone calls. Fuck these phone calls. How many grams of fat? Motherfucker, cojones. How many grams of fat? No, 3 grams of fat, no. Clara, fucking 8. Can you not count either? I'm about to fucking teach math, and I suck at math. Thank you.
8 grams of fat. Okay, now, right? So do you see the benefits of this? Right? 23 grams of protein, 0 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat. A little high in the fat count, but 23 grams of protein. Does it help us get closer to our 100 grams? Does it help you get closer to the 100 grams of goal that we have? Yes.
I mean, good, you better. Been more excited to be on that. This is
All right? Do you understand that? Right?
net carb down.
What was I gonna do? What was I gonna teach them? That's it. I'll teach them one more lesson. Yeah. I'll teach them one more lesson. I'm gonna have to change this off for entire this off. Okay. Thank you for the free training. Anytime. The whole lesson is why is it get out of here. It is not. Push-ups yesterday, 50 diamond push-ups, nice. Where are you live on? I'm on YouTube as well. Andrea's fucking Russian. Alright. I'll have to go back to okay.
Let me look at YouTube. I can't hear you. Okay. There you go. Okay.
Alright. Let me can you teach us how no. Okay. Last thing I'll teach you. My phone's gonna die. Last thing I'll teach you. Very interesting. Very very important. Last thing. Okay. Alright. This is why I'm against counting calories. This is why I'm against counting calories. Thanks for the hat. Right? I'm gonna tell you why I'm against counting calories, okay? I'm gonna give you this, okay? I'm gonna give you this. Why am I against counting calories? I need you to understand something, okay? You have two people. Okay? Alright, so we have Amina and Venus, right? And we have John and Tim, okay? Okay? I'm gonna tell you why. Alright, I'm gonna give you exactly why I don't like counting calories and why counting calories actually fucks you up, dude. Okay? That me. Hell yeah, that you. Okay?
We aren't see you fully fixed it. There you go. I fixed it. Okay, cool.
Alright, let me explain. Picasso. Alright, but no, let me on a real serious note, okay? No, I need to take this serious. Hey, counting calories. You be counting calories, let me explain something, okay? I can't do it with two people. Can I do it with two people? They're just together, right? They're just together. Let me fucking take this serious. Last thing, okay? Not even Tim, I just use me, right? I'll just use me. I'm just gonna give you the example, okay? Even Tim, fuck it, we'll use Tim, okay? Tim, whatever. Right? Tim, okay. This is serious. This is why I don't like counting calories. Very serious. So, okay. John and Tim, if you've ever counted calories, you know you need to be in a calorie deficit. Put a 1 if you don't know what a calorie deficit is. Put a 2 if you know what a calorie deficit is. Put a 1 if you know what a calorie deficit is. Put a 2 if you don't know what a calorie deficit is. Wait. What did I say again? Wait, what did I say? 1 is for if you know it or if you don't know it. Fuck me, I forgot. I fucking blanked out. 2 if you know. 2 if you know. Okay. 2 don't know. Wait, what the fuck you mean? No. Alright, start again. Alright, put a 1 if you know. Put a 2 if you don't know what a calorie deficit is. Dude, my attention span was horrible. Alright, 1 if you know, 2 if you don't know. 1 if you know, right? 2 if you don't know. Listen, I fucking blanked out. Give me a break. Okay? 1, I know. Need more coffee. Son, I know it's you. I'll fucking kick you again. 1 if you know. You know what a calorie deficit is. You motherfuckers know what a calorie deficit is? You all should be fucking in shape then. Right? Because if you don't know what a calorie deficit is, but you don't follow it, then you don't really know what a calorie deficit is, right? To know and not to know is to know, right? Right? I know what it is, so why don't you do it? Okay then. Yeah. Suck my wiener dog. Okay, so let me explain. Right? And doing 2 different things. Exactly. Right? You don't know what a calorie deficit is. If you did, and you know how great it was, you would fucking... It's like, do you know where $1 million is? Yeah. Why don't you go grab it? I don't know. I just don't want to go get the $1 million. But if you know what $1 million, where it's at, why don't you go get it? I just don't know. I don't want to go get it. So you tell me, you don't want to be in a calorie deficit even though you're going to get in better shape, have more energy, look better, feel better, be stronger. But you don't want to be in a calorie deficit because... Why? I just don't know. Got it. Alright. Emotional eating. No. Okay. Long story short, okay? Right? We love hot Cheetos, brother. Fuck your hot Cheetos. Alright. So, let me tell you what a calorie deficit is. All of us burn a certain amount of calories every single day. Okay? Just like every single one of us spends a certain amount of money every single day. Okay? I'll tell you. So, all the calorie deficit is, like The Rock. I got Dwayne Johnson in here. Alright, listen, The Rock. If you sat in your bed like a mummy, right? Like a mummy, and did absolutely nothing. You just rotted in bed, right? You rotted in bed and you just listened to me talk all day because you love me. You would still burn a certain amount of calories, okay? So say that day you're sitting in bed like a mummy, you still burn a certain amount of calories. Say you burn 2,000, okay? Say you burn 2,000, okay? Now, if you want to lose weight, you must be in a calorie deficit, meaning you must eat less than you burn. So if you burn 2,000 and you eat 1,500, you are in a calorie deficit of 500 calories. Does that make sense? You burn 2,000 sitting down doing absolute dog shit, and now you're going to eat 1,500, so now you're going to lose weight. Does that make sense? Right? Yes. Perfect. Now. Perfect. YouTube, does that make sense to you?
Great example of Elias suck his ring. Alright, cool.
Now, okay? This is a perfect example. Perfect. So, technically, this is how much they burn a day. This is what they're gonna eat now. So John and Tim are in a calorie deficit of 500 calories. They're gonna lose weight. Why 500 calories? Because if you do 7 times 500, it equals 3,500. There's 1 pound of fat and 3,500 calories. Okay? There's 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. Okay? 1 pound of fat. We're not gonna get into that. 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 Okay? We're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. Okay. Now, ponga atención. Alright? Let me explain. If they both eat 1,500 calories, they are going to lose weight. Here is the downside of tracking calories that people don't talk about. See, John woke up this morning, said, alright, I'm going to start my fitness journey, 1,500 calories. That's my goal today. But John, he likes to go to fucking Dunkin' Donuts. You know, Krispy Kreme. So he said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get a coffee, just a nice little coffee, right? And I'm going to get 3 glazed donuts. Right? So John, being John, pulls out his phone. John pulls out his phone. He goes and he clicks on, what's he click on? He clicks on MyFitnessPal. John clicks on, right? John clicks on MyFitnessPal. Ta-ta-ta-ta, MyFitnessPal, MyFitnessPal, MyFitness. So John goes into diary. John goes to breakfast. John looks up Krispy Kreme donuts, right? Glazed donuts. He looks up glazed donuts right there. Glazed donuts. 3 donuts. He puts it in this little fucking computer. Perfect. 3 donuts is, fuck the macros. 3 donuts is 900 calories. Alright? 900 calories. So now, John, right? John just ate 900 calories. Right? Understand? Capiche, capiche?
John ate everything. Yeah, John ate everything. John ate 3 glazed donuts. 3 glazed donuts.
Right? Hello, sir! Sir! Alright, 3 glazed donuts. Not worth it, John. What the hell? That's wild. Yeah, what you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know is fucking you, right? Wiener dog. Okay, probably is 90 grams. Okay, cool. And next you're back with those. No. Let me explain. You tell me this, okay? Before we move forward. If John, his limit is $1,500, he spent $900, he's left with what, 600? He still has 600 calories left. Is John technically in the wrong? Is John technically in the wrong? Or is he on track to lose weight? Yeah, he's not in the wrong. No, he's not in the wrong. He's not in the wrong. He's not in the wrong. Because he still has 600 calories left. He's good. Now, let's look at Tim. Tim decides, right? Tim decides, you know what? I'm going to wake up, I'm going to watch Alex. He watches my TikTok live. He says, I'm going to eat everything that Alex ate today, right? So Tim decides to have Alex's breakfast, or Alex's second meal, which is 4 whole eggs, right? 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites, 65 grams, 65 grams of cream of rice, and 75 grams of blueberries. Right? He decides to have 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites, 65 grams of cream of rice, 75 grams of blueberries. How many calories do you think that is? Take a wild guess. How many calories do you think that is? How many calories do you guys think that is? Rookie numbers. I love it. Let's add it up. Let's add it up. Let's add these bitches up real quick. Let's add these bitches up. Okay? Let's add these bitches up real quick. We're going to do, where are my whole eggs? Whole eggs. 4 whole eggs. Those are my liquid egg whites. Liquid egg whites. 180 grams of liquid egg whites. We're going to find my cream of rice. Where's my cream of rice? Fuck it, I'll type it in. Cream of rice. Cream of rice. 65 grams of cream of rice. Where are my blueberries? Blueberries. Fuck off. Where are my blueberries? Give me my fucking blueberries. Get out of here. Blueberries. 75 grams of blueberries. So let's look at the total. The total for that meal is 651 calories. Who do you think? Who do you think is going to get hungrier faster? John or Tim? Leon, para atrás. John.
So that's a guy on your phone. Leave him alone. It's okay. It's fine.
Mike. Right, so John, 3 fucking glazed donuts. You and I could eat 3 glazed donuts like this. But technically, he's not in the fucking wrong. He's not in the wrong. And neither is Tim. But the difference is, John's gonna be hungry in 1 fucking hour, insulin spike, that's all fucking fact. Meanwhile, Tim, good fucking food, full longer. Most of you guys could not finish all this. Most of you guys could not finish half this. And it's way less calories. So that's the thing. They're both not wrong. If they're both going after this goal, they're both in the right. Meanwhile, you want to count the fucking macros? Let's look at the macros. Protein, carbs, and fats. How many grams of protein in Tim's breakfast, which is my bread? How many grams of protein? Let's look at it. 48 grams of protein, 64 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fat. Meanwhile, 120, 6, 36. Yeah, there you go. So John, that's the macros on 3 glazed donuts. 6 grams of protein, 120 grams of carbs, 36 grams of fat. Right? Then Tim, 48 grams of protein, 64 grams of fucking carbs, and 18 grams of fat. So what I'm trying to get at, same thing with you, YouTube. Do you guys understand YouTube? I'm not listening, right? John, for fuck's sake, 100%. Yeah, 100%. But if you are tracking calories, they're not wrong. Neither one of them is wrong. Because calories don't teach you about food. What I'm doing with you guys right here is I'm just educating you. I'm teaching you about food. When you work with me one-on-one, it's like I guide you down. I show you exactly what to eat, how much to eat, what grams of protein, carbs, and fats. That's the biggest difference. My job is to educate you so you can do this forever without someone. Once you understand this, the macros, what grams and protein, once you get in the habit of measuring, once you get in the habit of eating this, you're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to lose body fat while you enjoy it. While you enjoy it. That's the key. Just make it a lifestyle. Can I please get the second meal list? Motherfucker, this is my second meal. My first meal is just 2 scoops of protein. This is my second meal. This is my first meal, technically. It's just 2 scoops of protein. And Gerber baby rice. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just 2 scoops. I'll have this now because I have to eat today. Okay, I'm at the grocery store. Bobby, should I get cottage cheese? Fuck cottage cheese. Actually, if it doesn't hurt your stomach, it's not bad. I need to charge this phone. I have a meeting. 2 scoops with what? Sometimes Gerber baby rice or something. Sometimes just no food. Okay? I'm gonna try the Alex meal. Cool. No, do not try the fucking Alex meal, Naomi. It's too fucking much for me. Water. The thing is, how I know if I'm on maintenance, if I don't track, I would probably be in def work with. I don't know. You need to track. Protein with just milk, just water. To the gym after breakfast and burning calories. That time's golden. Yeah, I don't really track the calories burned, if I'm being honest with you. Not with my people. So, any questions? How to count protein? You fucking weigh it. When you weigh your food, you gotta get a digital food scale. And you gotta weigh your food out. It'll help you look better. So do you track yourself? No, I weigh all my food out. That's how I know my breakfast. I track all my food. Yeah, it just becomes a habit. It's like making money. It's like you put your money in the bank. Cool, how much am I making here? How much am I making here? Why do you keep motivating me? Because it's my job to fucking inspire you. Why say you're against it? Why am I saying against it? I'm not against it. I just don't track. I weigh my food. I don't track my food. I've been doing it for a very long time. I don't eat the same thing every day. I don't. I switch it up sometimes. What do you track on? I used to track it. You guys have it easy. You guys have it easy. I don't think you guys understand how easy you have it. I don't think you guys understand how fucking easy you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I don't think you understand how easy you guys have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think you understand how easy you guys have it. This is 2017. Like, you guys are like, oh, I want to get in shape, motherfucker. You have an app. I didn't have an app. Like, you can just track your stuff. I had to write everything down. Yeah. But like, I've been doing this for a while now. You gotta understand this. Yeah. You could use a website. No, but I like having a journal. Not gonna lie. I like having a journal. Yeah. This is a different time. Say protein of what you weigh. Because everyone's different though. Everyone's different. You see, it was 12 egg whites. It was 12 egg whites. 12 egg whites, 1 cup of oats, 1.5 tuna, 40 grams of grape juice, 8 ounces of chicken, 8 ounces of sweet potato, 8 ounces of chicken, 1.5 cups of rice, 1.5 can of tuna, 1.5 cup of rice, 8 ounces of chicken, 8 ounces of sweet potato. I used to eat a fucking shit ton. That was fucking, how many, and the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used to have 6 meals a day. I eat 4 now. Actually, I have 3 meals. I have 3 meals of protein shake. I have fucking 6 meals. I used to have 6 meals. This is 6 meals. I have 3 meals in 1 protein shake. I've literally cut everything in half. I used to eat so much, dude. Yeah. I don't do all that as much anymore. Yeah. Of course. All that, yeah.
So, if you want me to make it easier for you, and if you want me to, like, that's everything you have to do, right? If you want me to make it easier for you, you literally shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM, I'll make it so much more easier for you. By giving you exactly what you need, right? Your macros, your meals, and everything. I use water. Yeah. Oh, I have a call. Fuck, meal you had to eat for the rest of only one meal you have to eat for the rest of your life. My breakfast. My second meal. Yeah. My breakfast. I would say it. I like my cream of rice and shit like that. I gotta put all this away. Hold on, I gotta put all this away. And your coffee? No milk and sugar, bro. Just technically, just the oat milk. Do you miss drinking and partying? Fuck no, bro. I was how distant you were. Where I have to show you this on my mom. We bought a fucking cardio on the house. We can't, and you can't run in it. Yeah, you don't need to do cardio to lose weight. Delilah, yo, good morning. I need to charge my phone. No more kick. No more kick, bro. I need my time alone in the morning. Made my food for a while now, definitely look way more defined. Yeah, some people track their vegetables. Do you track your veggies? No. Fuck detox. Cream rice is better than oatmeal. It's easier to digest. It's not that bad. No cardio to lose weight? No. Because again, what did we talk about in the beginning of the lesson? Did you gain all this weight because you weren't lifting, weren't doing cardio because you ate too much food? You ate too much food. Did you fully quit sugar? Like, what do you mean, like, fully quit? Like, you feel me? I don't have sugar on a daily basis. Like, no. I don't think about sugar like that. Did you ever do TRT, bro? No. I can't say ever, but as of right now, I'm healthy. I'm strong. I have energy. I don't feel like tired, lethargic. I get hard any minute I want. Because there's no need to, bro. I'm in great shape. Like, I don't want to have to rely on that. I don't have libido problems. I don't have energy problems. I don't have sleeping problems. I have none of that. Are you one of those dumbass that thinks sugar is poison? It's not. It is poison, bro. Yeah. What do you eat for a snack? What am I, 12, bro? I don't have snacks, bro. Thoughts on, if you want to know more about fasting, go to the link in my bio. I already talked about it. Sugar is poison. This guy's like, you one of those dumbasses who thinks sugar is poison? Motherfucker, yeah. I need fucking water. Do you wake up in the morning with? Yeah. But I'm also on semen retention, bro. I'm also on semen retention. You have to understand that. Is Subway unhealthy if you take tuna dark bread? Yeah, it's not that it's unhealthy. It's not going to help you get closer to your goal. I love beef sticks. After eating a meal, it's too carb loaded. Do you have wet dreams? I've only had them a couple times in my life. That's it. What if I'm dealing with low T symptoms? What? No, you just being a bitch. That's your low T symptoms. I'm tired. This. What is it? Yeah, you're tired, right? Lethargic. Yeah, that's it. Truthfully. Yeah. Bro, I work like 16-hour days. I work out twice a day. I haven't checked my testosterone since I was 24 years old, bro. I don't give a fuck what my testosterone is. Do I get fucking tired? Yeah, but I don't fucking bitch about it. Like, you just have no excitement in your life. Do you like Transparent Labs? I don't really have tried them. You know my feelings. My first bridge, oh, you're welcome. I would say more, but TikTok is very like bullying, like thing. It's not bullying, it's just being real. How's our brain multiple tissues, functions on sugar? Sugar's from carbs, bro, from carbohydrates, bro. Right? Talking about cookies and creams and ice cream. These are no. Back on with midday workout. Coming back on. Yeah, if I do a midday workout today, I don't know if I have a lot of work to do done. Thank you for the awesome. Yeah. The lesson is also in the link in my bio. The lesson's also the link in my bio. Okay? Yeah, we're done. Look, I'm fucking healthy as a horse, bro. I'm healthy as a fucking horse. You see the skin of mine? Skin, core, I wake up good, I have energy. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, most men are just wussies. Wiener dogs. Right? Do you own your own protein? No. I'm a coach. I'm like, this is my personal brand. Yeah, most men are just fucking weak. Super, 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 super weak because life has gotten too easy. Right? Life has gotten too easy. Too easy. DoorDash, they don't work out. They watch porn. They drink. They smoke. Like life is too easy for men, right? Life is too easy for men. There's just no need for men to be tough. They can literally sit home and not do anything. They can work from home too, right? Or some men that do construction, things like that. I get that, right? I work with guys who do construction. But again, it's so easy for men. How to quit nicotine addiction? You raise your baseline level of discipline. God and corn, yeah, 100%. So it's like men have made it so easy for them. It's so easy. It's so easy. That's why it's rare to be. It's rare. Like to be a rare man is it's tough, but it's simple, right? Stay sober, get close to God, be in great shape, and it's not harder to make more money than most men because most men are lazy. Sometimes, and I'm ripped. I drink sometimes. That's you, brother, because you don't really think about more people than yourself, right? You drink. I drink, but I'm in shape. Yeah, you're just deciding not to be a leader. I'm deciding to lead from the front. So I won't drink. I won't smoke. I used to do that. You know? That's the difference between me and you. Right? What if you found out all that belief? Whether it's bullshit or not, how do I live my life? I love my life. I'm grateful for it. Right? I'm grateful. I inspire a lot of people. You got your mouth. This isn't me mad. This is me passionate. I drink something you can live long and be strong and have a drink. That's you, brother. Magic. That's you, brother. I don't know what your job is. That's you, bro. That's you. I'm trying to help the guy that can't have a drink, right? I'm trying to help the guy that has a drinking problem, that has the cocaine problem, that has the lusting problem. I don't know what your job is, bro. My job is to be a leader. My job is to be the most disciplined man people will come across. And that's why I run my business. That's how I run my personal brand. So when someone's cousins, someone's daughter, someone's like uncle or whatever, like, bro, I'm struggling. They can come to me and be like, damn, bro, like you don't drink. How do you do that? Right? So that's what I do. You drink and do that because you just care about yourself, which is, that's on you, brother. I'm just taking a better position in life and helping more people. Yeah, I'm all or nothing. Same thing with me. Yeah. Coach, yeah, bro, I do this for a living. I don't like that comment. Yeah. Why don't understand doing? Yeah, exactly. I don't think about myself. I think about the people I'm gonna help. Right? Help people. It's stuff called self-transcendence. It's called self-transcendence. You know what makes you smile? I gotta go. Los quiero mucho. For coaching, link in my bio. Ay, los quiero mucho. I have no dip, bro. Bye. Clara, email.